I'm yet to hear of any media institution or journalist who was refused accreditation by the NIS.
Minister of Information and Broadcasting Services Joseph Katema struggling to explain why some private media institutions were denied access to cover the official opening of Parliament last Friday. Dr. Katema told journalists that government had no hand to stop the private media institutions, Muvi Television inclusive, from covering President Sata as he opened the fourth session of the 11th National Assembly.
I have told you here that we did not refuse anybody. All the 129 media houses were accredited to cover the official opening.
Meanwhile, correspondence received from the National Assembly earlier shows that accreditation was at the discretion of the Zambia News and Information Services, ZANIS, which falls under Dr. Katema's ministry. And I quote, "I wish to inform you that the official opening of the National Assembly is a state event. Therefore, names of media personnel wishing to cover it have to be submitted to the Director of the Zambia News and Information Services, ZANIS, who will then forward them to us. Once this is done, it is the duty of the National Assembly to accredit such personnel." End of quote. But Dr. Katema still maintains,
in the spirit of separation of powers, the operational arrangements of the same is left to the National Assembly, the Autonomous National Assembly. The executive has no intention whatsoever to interfere with the operations and decisions made by other wings of government.
Journalists from private media institutions were for the first time in many years denied access to the media gallery and the chambers within the House to cover the official opening of Parliament, and this forced all to monitor the proceedings from the National Broadcaster Television, the only channel that was beaming live. With no clear explanation, this is not the first time events attended by President Michael Sata, like the last rally in Sulawesi and the visit to the Copper Belt, were also no-go areas for the private media. With many state events coming up, like the Independence Day, questions still linger whether the private media will be anywhere closer. Bruce Mali, Muvi TV News, Lusaka.